Hello everyone, this is our next video of ipsec VPN configuration series. So in the previous video we have configured the ipsec VPN from Palo Alto Firewalls towards the Fortinet firewall. So from Palo Alto Firewalls to the Fortinet firewalls. So if you have not watched the previous video, so I suggest you to watch the previous video to understand this video better. So in the today video we are going to perform the verifications. As in the previous video we just configured it, the ipsec VPN, and we just performed the few basics ping test to test the reachability on the both side. And today we will check the some more detailed way of the VPN verifications. So let's begin with the today video. So I have already logged in to my Palo Alto firewall. So before I starting, let me try to initiate a ping and telnet from site A to site B so that I can show that both site has been reachable to each other. So this is site B host, which is IP is the 40.10. So let me quickly do a ping test and IP verification so that it will make sure that we are sending request from the right host. So this is the site B host with the 40.10, and this is the another site host with the 30.1. This is the Palo Alto site, and another one is the FortiGate VPN site 30.10. And now I will do a ping from 30.10 to the 40.10, and it is reachable. Now I will do the ping from 40.10 to 30.10. So this is also reachable. Now I can do a telnet also from 40.10 to the 30.10. Okay, so I have received the login prompt and I have to enter my username password, and now I am in the site A host, which is this. I just roll it down like this way. Yeah, so this has been done. Let's move the exit. So now I have disconnected 30.10 and this is the site B. So we just performed some test for the telnet and ping based. Now we can do a verifications first from the Palo Alto side to see the whether my tunnel is showing up or not. We can do by the going to the networks and the ipsec tunnels. You have to browse network and then ipsec tunnel. So it will show here that how many tunnels are created and what are the status of the tunnels. So as currently, yeah, this is now green. So green indicates that this tunnel is up and working fine. So let me click this tunnel info. So we can see that packets encapsulation, decapsulation, bytes encapsulation, decapsulation, and this is the remote. So let me do the expand for yeah, this is the remote IP 40.10 and this is the local, and here we have a one action like a refresh and restart. So what I will do, I just restart it. So restart means that we are going to forcefully reset the connections of the ipsec and we will perform the new connections. So this is the way to restart the tunnels in the Palo Alto. So you have to just click this tunnel info and select the tunnel which you want to restart it and restart it. So there is a warning that a restart disrupt traffic will tunnel. Will you continue? Yes, we have to go. So sometime if you see any issues on the tunnels, they are not able to process a traffic or any issues with the ASIC creation, so we can do this way for the troubleshooting purpose. So now we was the checking the status of the tunnel. So we can see this tunnel is up, IK is up. So IK means phase 1 and phase 2 and overall tunnel is up. So first thing is to from here. Now we have other things to check on the tunnel side. For that need to go to the monitors, and here we have to go to the systems. So why I am going to here, let's say if you are making any tunnels and you have faced any issue with the tunnel is not coming up, kind of that, any related to issue on the Palo Alto. So we can check those issue on the systems, monitor and system. So we can see the, just now I have resetted and they have renegotiate the keys. So that is the C. ipsec key installed SA. This is the lifetime live C. So these are the severity informational. So these are the informational. So any issue with the tunnels will show here. So we will discuss this thing in a detailed way. As of now, we can see that this is the key install, that tunnel has been formed and key has been installed. So this is the thing to check the tunnel status on the Palo Alto GUI, and monitor status tab is for the checking the VPN events. Now there are the some commands which for that I need to log in this Palo Alto Firewall. Okay. So there are the some CLI which is also available to check the VPN connections. So first one is for the, let me type that, so VPN flow. So we can see this, we can see that this is the name of the tunnel which is created towards the Fortinet firewall, and state is active. This is the local IP and this is the peer IP, and this is the tunnel interface which we have selected on the creation of the this IPsec VPN. So using this VPN flow, we can see the status of the tunnels with the names, with the local IP and the peer IP and tunnel interface. So this is the one useful commands in the case of IPsec. And second will be the so VPN gateway. Now this is the kind of another commands in the Palo Alto. So here we will see the name of the tunnel, and this will be the peer address, local address, and in the creation of IPsec we have selected the main mode. And now proposals, this is the proposal we have selected, and the PSK stand for, this is the pre-shared key as authentication method. So another commands are also there. So VPN ike-sa. So during our theory sessions, I have explained in a very detailed way, to performing the IPsec VPN, they have to negotiate the AC. So we can see this thing on this command. So we have that SPI value. So I explained this also, that every VPN tunnel is having their SPI value in and SPI value is out. So we can see that SPI value for the Fortinet tunnels is this, and this is the message ID. So we have the other commands also. So VPN ipsec-sa. So this is for the phase 2 ipsec-sa. We can also see the, this is the SPI in and this is the SPI out. Okay, so this is the security parameter index used by this IPsec VPNs. So we can check those things using this so VPN ipsec-sa to check the assays. And this is the again the name of the Fortinet. Like this is the basically name of the tunnels which I have defined. And now this is the algorithms and the protocols. So we are using ESP as a protocol for encryption and authentication, and DES and MD5. So authentication and encryptions. And already I explained to you that we have the two protocols, ESP and H. So in this case we are using ESP. So we can validate that whatever we learn in the theory sessions. So now there are the other commands also. Let's check those also. So VPN tunnel. Now what we get? Yeah. So here we will get, this is also a useful commands in the Palo Alto. So here we have to define the proposals. Sorry, not define. So we can see the proposals tunnel with the Fortinet, and this is the ESP tunnel and the parameters gateway. So we configured the gateway. If you remember the previous video, we configured the gateway. So this is the gateway name, and local proxy IP means this is our local LAN and this is the remote LAN. So this information we can find out using the show VPN tunnel. So why I am seeing this information, because these tunnels are up. So another point was to show these commands to see that those tunnels are up, and we can validate using these commands. Now go back to our slide, our Palo Alto. We have, if we click the virtual routes, definitely you will get the routes which we have points towards the tunnel gateway, like a tunnel interface. So for the verification in the Palo Alto, we can check using this IK tunnel status phase 1 and phase 2. And also if any message we want to check, so we can check with the monitor systems. And I have already shown you some commands which we can use for the verification. So if we reset this tunnel info, this will reset the whole tunnel, and this is for the phase 1 reset. So if you select that and click the reset, it will reset for the IK phase 1 AC. So it will renegotiate using the algorithms which we have set that. So this was the video related to the verification on the Palo Alto firewall. So in the next video, we will perform the same verification using commands on the Fortinet firewall as well. And I will paste these commands on the description of this video so that you can try yourself and explore on the better way. Thanks for watching the Firewall Experts.